Good morning guys, and welcome back to another video. So I'm starting my video out this morning. I'm heading out the door to do a grocery pickup with both of my kiddos, so I thought I would start the vlog real quick before I leave and then continue it when I come back. I have some cleaning and stuff I want to get done today. We'll see what all gets put in the vlog. I'm not sure what all is gonna happen, but it's just a pretty ordinary day. I thought I would just bring you guys along and you could just come along with me and kind of see what a day is like for me at the moment. Alright, so you guys will have to excuse the dark lighting. It's kind of dark outside today, but I thought I'd give you a quick outfit of the day. It's super simple, but I'm wearing the shirt that I showed you guys in my last vlog from Shein. It's the black one that has the lace trimmed sleeves, and then I just have it paired with a simple maxi skirt that I thrifted. And then for my shoes, these are like my go-to summer shoes. They're those kind of Birkenstock. They're like Birkenstocks. They're not near that expensive, but they're like footbeds, I think they're called. And are they Whitetail, maybe the brand is? Super comfortable. And then I have my Teddy Blake bag with all my stuff for my kiddos. I can try to link this down below for you guys and see if they still have any sales running, because I know they were running some sales. But this is my go-to bag right now for everything. But anyways, so we're gonna get going. Over here is Kai, and he is growing so fast. Sorry, the lighting's really washed out, but anyways. And so I'm gonna get him ready and get Zendaya over here, and we're gonna head out the door for this morning. Alright, so I'm actually at Walmart right now, and I'm waiting for my grocery order. I ordered all my groceries because it's just easier than going inside with both of the kids. I still actually had to go inside because there's a couple things I couldn't find, but I didn't have to order like everything that, sorry, it's really bright, wow. I didn't have to order everything that I typically would have, or I mean I didn't have to pick up everything inside, so it still was faster and easier. So yeah, I'm sitting here waiting now. It's getting close to lunchtime, and I really am not planning on eating lunch out, so I want to get back home. We'll see how long it takes to get the order and everything. Zendaya is back there, was eating crackers. Anyways, and so yeah, we'll see how long this takes, but that's kind of where I'm at. I picked up a couple things inside for Nelson, and then a couple things that I needed, and there was a denim shirt that was really cute that I decided to try. Some of my shirts are still not fitting very well, and I'm looking for things that are more nursing friendly and you don't need to do a lot of layering under. So yeah, I'll have to show you guys what I found, and I'm not sure if it's gonna fit or not, so we'll see, and if it doesn't, I'll just return it, no problem. But yeah, that's where I'm at, and then I'm gonna head home after this. So we got home and Zendaya ate her lunch. She's down for her nap. She's not sleeping yet, but hopefully soon. I just fed Kai. He's on the floor behind me, or in his seat behind me, and I need to get myself some lunch. And then as you can see, I have all the groceries brought in, but I haven't got anything put away. I don't think I'm gonna do a grocery haul this week just because it's kind of like basic average things that you need, but I will save a couple things, like more special things that I found, and show you guys those. Anyways, so I'm gonna get started on the kitchen. I also have dishes that I did not do from this morning, so I'm just gonna kind of get into it, see how much I can get done. Kai is probably about due for a nap in half an hour or so, so once it's like 2 o'clock, it's about 1:30 right now, then I need to make sure he gets to sleep so he doesn't get too fussy. So yeah, we have about half an hour to just see how much we can get done. I'm gonna get out some leftovers for myself and eat those for lunch. And yeah, then I'm gonna get rolling on cleaning all this up and getting stuff put away. Okay, so here's a couple of things that I will show you guys. I got everything put away, but here's a couple of things I got when I went into Walmart. So when Nelson grills, he likes to use like fresh ground salt and pepper. So I picked up a set of salt and pepper grinders for us because we didn't ever have some nice ones. And then I got some bows for Zendaya, and Kai is soon going to be in his next size and does not have very many onesies. So I found this one and it's so cute. It's like a ombre. Is this ombre, I think? It's cute for summer, and a larger pair of sweatpants for him. And then this actually came in the mail. I want to try to make gummies. Zendaya loves gummies, and so I thought I could try and make some, and they'd be probably a lot healthier than ones you buy in the store. So that's what these are. They're molds, and I will let you guys know how it goes once I have those made. Okay, so here's one of the shirts I picked up from Walmart. This is like a light denim one, and it just buttons down the front, and then it has like a long back, if you can see that. It's just really loose and lightweight. This one is a small, and then I picked up a medium as well, and I'm gonna fit on the medium, see which one I think fits better. The medium is in a different color, so I'll just return whichever one doesn't fit. And if I want like this light wash denim color, then I'll get that one instead, whatever. But I was looking for some shirts to go with some of these floral skirts I have. Some of the shirts that I was wearing with them are too small for me, and it's just, I don't know, I don't feel like waiting around until I get back into the size that fits them, because it might be a little bit. So I wanted something that I can use this summer, even if I'm not back to my normal size. And this definitely is something that has a lot of room, and can just fit for different sizes. So let me fit on the other one and show you guys what the other one looks like. Okay, so here's the other one, and this is definitely a little too big, I think. I know it's supposed to be oversized, but like there's so much extra fabric. I definitely don't care for it quite this big. If you can't see real clear in the camera, here is kind of what it looks like. It's like a pink and white striped, and it's super comfortable, but like, I think it's too big for me, so I'm gonna take this one back. But they did have some other colors, so if you guys are looking for something like a lightweight summer blouse, definitely check out these at Walmart, see what you can find. And the fit is a little, I guess it depends how oversized you like your shirts, but the fit is a little big in my opinion, but they're still really, really cute shirts. After I got all my groceries put away, I took a quick minute since I was in our room to just clean it up and just get it a little bit put back together. Our room is kind of the drop spot for everything right now, and I spend a lot of time in here with feeding Kai and just all that good stuff. So it's always a mess and always can use just a little bit of attention, so I made sure to give it that on this day. So I'm about to hop into the bathroom and clean the bathroom, or as much as I can before any kids wake up. But I thought I would show you guys something really quick. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I took a break to make myself an iced coffee, and I've heard a lot about like brown sugar maple or maple brown sugar iced coffees or lattes or whatever, and they sound so good. So I'm gonna try to make one of my own. Our coffee pot, we have the, okay, I don't know exactly what it's called. It's a Ninja coffee pot. I'll try to link it down below if I can find something like it. I bought it off Facebook, but basically you can make your regular classic brew in it, or you can make an over ice brew, which is stronger. So it's just like about this much of coffee, and then you add in ice and lots of milk. You can do a specialty brew, which is, it's not an espresso shot because it's not espresso or anything like that, but it's a stronger brew again, and then you add like milk to it, either hot or cold for iced, or hot, whatever you want. So anyways, what I have is just a cup size serving of the over ice brew, and I'm going to add some maple syrup and brown sugar and milk and just kind of see what I can come up with. I'll let you guys know if it's any good or not, and maybe you can kind of try something similar. This coffee turned out super delicious, and I probably could have put a little bit more brown sugar in at the beginning, but I just kind of took a tablespoon and put a little scoop of brown sugar into the coffee before adding in my milk, and then I just added in maple syrup and kind of tasted it till I liked the flavor, and then I put in my ice and topped it off with a little bit of whipped cream on top. After I got my coffee made, I got to work cleaning the bathroom, and I cut out quite a bit of footage because it seems to take me quite a long time to clean the bathroom, and I figured you guys didn't have to see all of that, but this day especially it really needed a good cleaning because it had been a while since I gave it a really good cleaning. So I sprayed down my shower with my concentrate that I use here in the bathroom, and then I even took a baking soda and just sprinkled it around like the tub to get kind of that scum and all that kind of stuff off, and it did a great job of cleaning everything up and making it a lot nicer than what it had been. So I'm getting ready to do supper. Actually, Nelson's getting ready to do supper. It's the same day, a little bit later. I just showered, so hence the change of clothes and hair and everything like that. But I'm gonna end the vlog after supper. I just thought I would include our supper. We're gonna do a really easy supper on the grill, and with it being summer, we love to grill. Well, I like to eat grilled food, and I think Nelson enjoys grilling. So I thought maybe we will include some grill recipes or just some fun things we like to grill in a couple of my vlogs. We'll have to see how much actually gets included. But tonight we're going to be doing burgers, and I'll just share with you guys how we do them. We kind of are constantly changing it up, or Nelson is. He likes to try new things, and it's really good. So we're gonna do them on the grill. I think we're gonna do some onion rings on the grill for on top of our burgers, which are delicious. And then we also like to grill our hamburger buns, which is amazing. And then I think we might also be trying some asparagus on the grill. We were hanging out with some family last week, and they did it, and it was so good. So we're gonna try it for ourselves, and you will see kind of if it turns out or if it doesn't, how it goes. So that's kind of what's up, and that's what we're gonna be having for supper. So for the burgers, Nelson actually takes these pre-done burgers that we have and takes them apart and then adds in some of our own seasoning. We use this Cajun seasoning from Walmart, as well as the Smokehouse Maple, and then there's a couple more that we use. The Montreal Steak is one of them. And then we just use fresh ground like salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil, and he adds that all in to the meat and just mixes it up good and kind of like reforms the burgers so they're seasoned all throughout the meat. And it also kind of makes them a little bit fluffier because they're packed pretty tightly into these pre-made ones, and so it just makes the burger fluffier and it makes it really good. While he was working on the burgers, I took the asparagus and separated them and went through and cut off all the ends, or cut it down to a nicer part so it didn't have the thick kind of jagged ends on them. After we have the burgers formed, then Nelson adds some olive oil to the top and kind of just rolls the burgers around on the cutting board in the olive oil, and then adds a little bit more salt and pepper on top of that. So while Nelson was doing the asparagus, I was actually over feeding the kiddos, but as you can see here, he just put it in a Ziploc bag and added in some olive oil, and then he just added in some of the seasonings that we use on the burgers, like the Cajun seasoning and salt and pepper, and then just closed the bag and shook it up really good to just coat everything with the seasonings. So Nelson stuck the asparagus on the grill first, and he just laid them out on the grill, just plain on the grill grates, and he left them on there, he said, for 5 minutes, and he had the grill on high the entire time. And then after that 5 minutes was up, he took them off and wrapped them in tin foil and put them on for another 5 minutes. And that definitely was pretty much the perfect amount of time. They weren't too hard yet, and they weren't too mushy either. After we had the burgers on the grill, Nelson also likes to grill onions, and they just really add to a good grilled burger. So he just cuts an onion like this in rings, kind of thicker rings, if you can see what he's doing there. And then he just adds some olive oil on top of the onion and some salt and pepper, and puts them on the grill with the burgers and just leaves them on there the entire time that the burgers are grilling. like to do at the very end is add our hamburger buns to the grill, and we just put a little bit of olive oil on those as well as some seasonings or salt and pepper, and just lay them on the top rack till they get nice and toasty, and they really don't need much time at all. So you pretty much do them when you're ready to take the rest of your stuff off. But a toasty hamburger bun is just absolutely delicious to go with grilled burgers.
Food and these yummy hamburgers. That's Mom for helping and being so kind. Just gonna pray. Amen.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It was a lot of fun to share with you guys some of the things that we like to do on the grill in the summertime. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would love it if you would hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next week in my next video. Bye guys!